Okay, so this is how to join your double pointeds into a round. So you have all the stitches on the needles, and then we're going to join them into a round. You want to make sure that these are not twisted here. So these at the join, they're not twisted, they're going straight over. And then we're going to join it. So where your tail is, we're going to go into the needle, into the stitch on the needle that hasn't got the tail. Now this bit here is always a bit tricky because all the needles start falling in on each other. So we're going to go around that needle, and this bit here I pull a little bit so it's on top of this needle. Now when you begin, you might always find that this bit here from this stitch and needle to this one will have a little line. Don't take it back, don't worry about it, that's over time, that will go away. When I say over time, I mean the more you do. So don't worry if there's a little line there, don't take it out or anything like that, just live with it. And it will be bigger on your needles than when you finish, but hopefully by doing that little exercise there where you just pull it a little bit closer, that should get rid of that line. But I'm just going with worst case scenarios, if you see what I mean. So you come to the end of the first needle and you're going to go into the second needle. So this needle, this is your spare needle, becomes the second needle. So to begin with, these were the first needles. Now we're going to go into the second needle. So this is your second needle. So I finished on a purl 2, so I'm going to start on a knit 2. So I come in to the stitch like that, and I make sure that it's really close to that one, just on that first one. So just pull it so it comes under like that, and that should eliminate the ladders that I was talking about in the previous vlog, if you're following the vlogs that I'm doing, or if you've just popped on to see this video. This is just how to do the first round and how to stop ladders happening between the needle joins. So we'll just get to the end of this second needle. Now on this one we're finishing with a knit, and we're going to start with a purl. So again, this needle, our spare needle, becomes our third needle. So we're coming in with a purl, and I've come underneath. So I've not come this way, I've come underneath to do my purl. So when I say underneath, I mean underneath this needle. So instead of coming this way, I'm coming in this way. So underneath, and then I'm going to purl and give it a little tug. So those two stitches are close to each other. So you only give that a little tug there. You're not going to tug it on every single stitch. And then you're just going to come to the end of your round. Now one of the things that I do, this is when you film live in a shot that the phone is ringing. You might not be able to hear that. I will phone whoever is phoning, I will phone you back. So you come to the end of the third needle, and you know that you're at the end. Oh, you see there's that line I was telling you about. Don't worry about that, that will happen. So you know you've come to the end of the row. You know you come to the end of the row because that's where your tail is. Okay, so now I've finished. So that's your third needle. So now we'll start again, and we'll just give it a little tug, and that line will disappear. Okay,